Hello Transport Evolved, it's Mark here and welcome to another quick charge of the Renault ZOE. But I'm not driving, see, this time.
Yay, it's me!
Nikki's
Hello!
driving. So this is the Renault ZOE. Nikki did say she was going to drive this carefully. What happened at the first junction, Nikki?
I think I'm not saying anything.
She might have stepped on it a bit. But that's okay, all is good. So I'll just give you a little tour of the central column. There's a central column and there's little tiny, that is so small. And there's
That's
one
a regular size.
Regular size.
That's a regular button.
And then a tiny one and then a ish normal one. And then it comes up here and we've got, this is the gear stick. Well, gear stick, as you know. There's the eco button.
Yep, just there.
The eco button. And then that is where cruise control and speed limiter is controlled from. Not up on the steering wheel where you'd imagine.
Well, no, to do it, what you have to do is you have to go like this to set cruise control, or that to set limiter. Then you have to go onto onto this button here, and then you have to engage it like so. Now you can cancel it or memorize it, and then recall it on this side. But why you would have to enter that? I don't know.
Down there is a bit.
It's a
weird.
feature of all Renaults. They all do it. I think maybe it's because, I don't know, as a nation, maybe French people don't like being told what speed they can drive their car at. Maybe they want.
This is the key.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a nice square. Mercedes did something like this. They kind of had slotty keys at one point. I don't know if they're still doing them. But that's the slots it goes into there. But it doesn't need to go into it to make the car go.
I tell you what, I'm missing the regenerative capabilities of the
Smart for two.
Smart for Two. For those of you who don't know, we've just filmed the Smart for Two charged up, which is actually you're not going to see for
a little while.
months. You're probably going to see this quick charged first, but yeah, you lift off the pedal and it does coast a bit more, but there's no regen, not as much regen.
Which is
like it.
Yeah, and
It's
again,
harder to drive.
It's one of those things that regen. We need it to be controllable, I think. Drivers, even if you don't change it personally, the option to change it should be there because it's just an electronic setting.
I'm missing the flappy paddles.
You're missing the flappy paddles. No flappy paddles.
I do like this display.
This is
It's just an LCD display, and you can customise it by pressing that button.
There's a button down there. You
Which changes the
graphics on it. It does nothing. No reason to change graphics other than aesthetics, really.
Yeah, just because they're trying to style this as or trying to market this as a stylish car, I think.
Which, yeah, that kind of fits. The stylish there fits with the steering wheel.
Yep.
Fits with the infotainment system. Fits with the seats, which are very funky.
I'm getting to the point, Mark, where I'm not feeling this seat as much as you would. I don't feel it gives me. It feels like I'm sitting on the seat. What I would rather have is a seat that I sit in.
Okay.
Like a bit more. I mean, I think actually the passenger seat feels better than the driver's seat.
There's definitely, I think there's definitely padding. I quite like it. Maybe it's personal preference.
But you know, it's easy to drive. Very simple to drive. I like the mirrors. Really nice view. Big mirrors. I can see a lot behind me. In fact, overall, I would say the Zoe's got excellent visibility. There's only that little C-pillar at the back there that you.
I'll do a quick over the shoulder. Yup. There we go. That's the back, and those are the back seats.
I'm a bit worried you'd actually get. I don't think you'd get 5 people in here. I think it really is a 4-seater.
Yeah, I'd say a 4-seater or yeah, 3 kids, or a little one in the middle. There's room for a little one in the middle.
Which is interesting.
So I suppose we should yeah, we bring this quick charge
to a quick end. I think I said more on your one actually than I have on this one. This bugs me. This is where the map SD card sits for the navigation, and I can tell you uncategorically why this car doesn't have a map in it, and that is because it's fallen out at some point.
No maps found.
And Renault didn't realise. Well, it's because this just pops in and pops out so easily.
So that's on one of those hinged, press it in.
SD card. Yeah, it's just an SD card with maps in it. and I bet that's the reason. You know, Nissan hid it behind here, which I think was a much. But obviously, this is not motorised; it doesn't come out, which is the reason why.
Right, it's not there.
And I think that means there's no CD player.
Oh, interesting. No CD.
So you have a look and see if you can figure out if there's a CD player on there.
I go to the
think
menu.
Multimedia.
There's multimedia, radio, media, pictures, video. Pictures and video are locked, I'm guessing, because we're moving.
Yep.
And settings. Yeah, no CD player, but there is a radio.
But it's an FM radio. It's not a
DAB.
DAB, which is stupid. Although that's nice.
It's quite nice.
Oh, the stalks seem a bit short.
Stubby stalks.
Stubby stalks.
So I think this is in terms of a QuickCharge, our initial thoughts and niggles. But that's quite there's a list there to work through, and you can decide whether they are something that you would be concerned with or not. I mean, various people like different things about different cars.
And you know, over this week, there's another motorbike. I'm not going to pull out. I've had enough with motorbikes hitting me this week. I am going to drive this for a few days, and you're going to drive it for a day or two, aren't you?
I am.
And we will give you our final impressions very soon. So this is Nikki Gordon-Bloomfield saying goodbye.
And this is Mark saying goodbye.
And would I buy this car? I need to find out more.
Excellent.
See you soon.
Speak to you later. Bye.
Bye.